Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, mini Motorways. Let's go to Wellington for... I am convinced that this cat has figured out that this is a way to summon her. Hi. Hello. You know, I'm just going to say that at some point during the day today and see if it makes you come running. That's what happens. All right, 5 Motorways, double destinations. Let's go. Everybody go. Hi. Have I trained you to come running whenever I say good morning, Twitch? No? Okay, she's gone. She jumped up on top of the desk and now she's looking out the window. Anyway. Don't take a drink every time the Goog says anyway. For one, it's 7 o'clock in the morning most places. And by most places, I mean the east coast of the United States, heart and center of the universe. Obviously. I mean, that's basically how the United States has operated for the last 150 years? Yeah, let's go with that. Anyway, don't take a drink. I just did this bit. I want to thank Athok for following, so let's hit the button.
It's not the best choice.
Thank you for following, Athok. Came in off stream, but we still appreciate it. I am sad to report, I did not finish yesterday as #1 overall on the daily challenge. It lasted a long time. I've mentioned before that I've mentioned before that I have a group chat with Samurai Sam and Parlor Ghost and Bog Unicorn, wherein we discuss mini Motorways and Metro and all that sort of nonsense. And we were keeping an eye on it yesterday. It looked like it might get there for a second, but round about, what was it? 6 o'clock, I think? Just after 7, Sam noticed that someone, Fayadium, had beaten me. And there was much shame and horror and terrible failure or something, I don't know. The opposite of great rejoicing is what I'm getting at. Don't ask. Alright, let's see here. So we've got a couple of circles over here. This plaza is going to be a pain in the ass. I'm just going to blanket statement that. This plaza right here is going to be a pain in the ass. Whenever you've got a double plaza with 2 circles, inevitably it feels like just the traffic in that plaza is too much to keep up with. So that's just great. Looking forward to dying because of that. Here, you red dudes can come out this way. We'll build a tunnel right here. Could I theoretically have done this without a tunnel? Yeah, probably. Should I? Honestly, I'm more concerned about the fact that we have 4 reds servicing a square and only 3 servicing a circle. That seems like a poor thing to have. It seems like a not great allocation of resources, but what do I know? Speaking of not great allocation of resources, we only get 5 motorways for the entire run. Let's use one of them to avoid double business. It seems bad, actually. Like, as soon as I said it, I was like, wait a second, Goog, that's bad. Don't do that. All right, here's what we're going to do instead. We're going to run you up to here. We're going to kill motorway #1. Give me another bridge, because I only have 2. We're going to slap a traffic light right here. There. This is a good traffic light. You know what? Now we can have this pointed out this way, make this look a little bit nicer. That'll be fun. And yes, we do have 7 houses servicing 2 businesses, but it's fine. This is fine. Also, I just realized that technically that connects... Oh boy, okay, well, all right. There are multiple reasons why I'm doing this. Hi, what do you want? What do you want? I just fed you. You got a big scoop of food. I couldn't find my usual scoop, so I had to use a other scoop, and it turned out it was a bigger scoop. You got a bigger scoop. There. Very meowy. Very orange. Okay, so the reason I've separated this into a motorway and a road instead of just having the road is one business, one road. That's just like this. Ow. That's the central thesis by which we should design our entire road network. And two, I realized that I have to sneeze. No, wait, hold on. Ow. No, I said ow, not meow. You're very cute, though. I realized that by having, give me another tunnel, because I don't have any tunnel. By having this road connect up here to this plaza, I had technically connected these red guys to this plaza, which might be a thing that I want to do, but I certainly don't want to do it in that manner. So, now then, we've got this green up here. I could do these three into a motorway that goes right there. That would probably be smart. However, given that I just sniffed directly into the microphone when I have a mute button, y'all know I'm not smart. Instead, we're going to do this dumb thing. And this dumb thing, I think, here's what we're going to do. Instead of this dumb thing, we're going to have a motorway here. We're going to make this the most complicated, stupid bullshit road in the history of complicated, stupid bullshit roads. You know what? If we're moving this, we might as well properly move it. There we go. You point out that way. You point out here. You connect that way. And now motorway number 1 services green and blue and fuck it, yellow. Everybody gets serviced by motorway number 1. It's the... Never mind. Nope. Goog. Don't finish that sentence. Don't back away from the sentence. Back away from the sentence. Okay. Now, how terrible and stupid is this idea? I believe the answer is very. Yeah, honestly. Okay, it was cute to have 2 things be serviced by this. We're not going to have 3. We're not going to have 3. That's too much. That's already too much. We immediately regret this decision. Here. Green and yellow, motorway number 2. Just do that. Everything's fine. That's better. Matter of fact, we're gonna put the thing here rather than there, so that both the greens and the yellows have a nice short road. Give me a roundabout. Here. It's all gonna be fine. Everybody go. Can you get down here? No, you can't. Okay. You do that. So you reds go over this way. You blue come up here. Thank you. There. Everything's fine. Sort of. Good Lord, Goog, fucking mute the microphone before you sniff. Alright. What do we got? We got these 4 blues going into this circle. That's fine. This red circle is still going to be confusing and weird, but it should be okay? Question mark? I don't know. Got a whole lot of yellow going on down here, which tells me that one of these 2 yellows is going to go circular, which is not what just happened. You went circular. I did not expect that. Huh. Okay. Well, good news. We've got plenty of... Nora, what? Are you stuck? No, you're fine. She's a cat. I keep forgetting that she's a cat, and it doesn't have to make sense. She's just a cat. All right, you 2 reds are going to come down here, grab these blue guys, go into this circle. That's going to make me feel better about this. Now, this weird black nonsense, which could be so much more racist. Do I really need to motorway these guys? I don't want to motorway these guys, but... I think the best way... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. The best way is just a weird road that goes straight through here. That's fine. You're not going to be traversed that often. Give me another tunnel. Nora, I swear to God, what do you want? like she's looking for her soulmate or something. She's lost her long-lost favorite thing. Might be a little felt-covered plastic ball with a rattle inside it. I only bought 6 of those last week. You lost all 6 of your felt-covered plastic balls with a rattle inside of them? Oh, you have, haven't you? Oh, the poor kitty. The poor kitty. Okay, all right. Now we know what you need. We know you're not going to get it anytime soon. All right. God damn this ketchup and mustard plaza. What are we going to do about you, huh? It's a wonderful question to which I have no immediate answer. Let's run this road down this way. You 2 reds will service this business. That's probably okay. We got to get yellows over to here, which, I mean, we have yellows here. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do yellows over to here. And hey, since we're doing that, why don't we just, send the reds down this way. That's better and smarter and good. Yellows in this side, reds in that side. Those yellows go over here. These yellows come up here. Like so. You know what I'm going to do with that. The motorway just needs to rearrange itself. It'll be fine. And if these yellows are no longer servicing this plaza, that means these yellows are now it's now incumbent upon these yellows to service that plaza, which means weird, strange motorway time. Everyone loves weird, strange motorway time, don't they? Wait a second, there's yellows up here now. Since when are there yellows up here now? Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay. Alright, fine. It's fine. We'll just diagonal down here and out there. And great. Now, all the yellows in all the world can come up here and come in this way. And this makes good, smart logic sense. Right? You're gonna make good, smart logic sense out of all this, aren't you? I just crafted a scepter road from nothing for no reason. It's probably fine. Here, we got a bridge, we got a spur going up this way to service this business. We got a spur going out this way to service this business. We've got reds connected everywhere. The blues are happy, I think. Here, can I just make you an octo road for the lulz? Here, you're an octo road now for the lulz. It's not good walls. Don't do those walls. All right. Give me a third tunnel, I guess. And now we got to get greens up to here. And actually, I mean, I could just motorway. I do have 3 motorways, and this is already a fucking octo road. I probably shouldn't further complicate my octo road. All right, fine. There. Motorway number 3, service this green plaza. You're gonna be okay. All of this is going to be fine, I suppose. The real question, of course, is whether this yellow business can survive all of its garbage, which, I mean, if it can't, I wouldn't be shocked. Let me just put it that way. It looks fine for now, but maybe it's not fine. Maybe in the fullness of time, it will, in fact, not be fine. All right, you are a blue guy. You go up that way. You are a green guy. You come out here. That's gonna be okay. This red is perfectly fine. You can just point diagonally down that way. Thank you. All right, red's up here. Haven't done anything with them. You can come down here. If you want to go circular, buddy, you are perfectly positioned to go circular. You are not. So who wants to lay money on which of these reds goes circular first? I'm betting it's this one. Got a 6th red going down to this square. That'll be okay. Was I going to talk about anything? I don't think I was going to talk about anything. It turns out I'm a deeply uninteresting person, actually. So it only took me 360-something episodes of Gimmimimim to... Fuck. No, that different sentence. Okay. Dark blue guy, come up here. We've got light blue... Oh, there you are. Okay. I see. So you're out here, and you want to get over to here. I mean, that's a choice. I could probably motorway you down to here, actually. That might not be the worst thing in the history of the world. Yeah, if I can just motorway you right down to here and then tunnel straight there. I mean, it's long. It's a long drive, but you've got 4 houses right here. And, I mean, is it better to have these 5 on a motorway down to here, over to here, or to have these 3 on a long... You know what? Actually, I think it's probably better to just spend the road tiles and do this as a tunnel. There. We're going to kill this motorway, actually. We're going to kill this long road. We're going to have you and all of you come down here. There. But actually, I think rather than that, we're going to have Al come here. So these 3 blues and these 2 up here are going to support this business way the hell over here with an 8,000 mile long road. These 3 blues are going to nice and smooth hook down here into this light blue, and that's just going to be fine. Meanwhile, over here, problems. You're red, which actually isn't that bad, because what I can do is, like, these reds up here are not servicing this business at all. They have not been pressed into service even one single time. Therefore, I don't feel bad saying that they don't have to. They can come down here, and these 3 reds service this business, and that's just fine. And this is no longer an octo road. Hooray! I built an octo road that didn't fucking kill everything. Don't I feel special? Let's slightly restructure motorway number 3. Get 4 guys going up there instead of 3. That's probably good. You are a yellow business that didn't need to exist and yet does. It's an interesting choice you've made. I don't support it, but who am I to criticize? Give me a bridge. All right. You would best be serviced by... good question. What are you doing exactly? This little cluster of 3 yellow guys? This little cluster of 3 yellow guys is part of the group of yellow guys what's going up here and over here. I probably shouldn't... Can I rip you out of here? If I rip you out of here... And I motorway like... No, I can't motorway like so. All right. What if I motorway like this, though? We pop them an off-ramp right there. Motorway number 4. Swing low, sweet chariot. There you go. Is this terrible? That's probably terrible. Let's be honest with ourselves. That seems like it's terrible. But hey, we're still dealing with that motorway over here, which is an impressive commitment to shitty roads. Okay. Now that this has calmed itself down, got these 4 reds going down here. This blue over here is probably fine. These 2 blues are never going to do anything, which is a shame. But hey. Oh, you dark blues. Oh, I don't... Well, actually, you know... If this had to be anything, it being dark blue is actually probably fine. Because this... I already have a dickload of dark blues over here. So yeah, I think this being dark blue is just kind of fine. You don't have anywhere to point out that way. You're fine. You can point in here. I don't want you going out over this way, but I can't really stop that, so oh well. You are going to point south down to here. That's going to be fine. Give me another roundabout. I've already built an octo road that hasn't killed everything, so I feel kind of invincible right now. Not going to lie. Here, you point east. You've gone circular. How crappy is that? Is that crappy? That might be crappy. Don't know. I mean, we've got 3 yellows right here. So for the most part, you're okay. However, I did say for the most part. We don't necessarily like to do things for the most part. What if... Okay, these 2 right here can't get out here unless I use a tunnel, which I don't really want to because I don't have another tunnel. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Got so much yellow over here, though. Could I... Alright, here's the plan. I have a plan. It's a bad plan, but observe my plan. This yellow here is going to point up that way. We're going to go boop, boop, boop. Use a 1 square tunnel to get a 4th and 5th house supporting this yellow circle. That means that we need new support for this yellow guy over here. Well, enter these 3. These 3 down here will swing up that way and support this business. All of these yellows over here are doing yeoman's work supporting like 8 different flavors of yellow house. I'm just so happy. I've built an octo road that, okay, is starting to get a little bogged down, but for the most part has not actually killed everything. Which, I mean, it's a fucking octo road and it hasn't killed everything. I'm so happy. It's probably going to, because my life is ultimately misery and pain. But, you know, so is everyone's. Kill that tree, just because. Come down here. You 2 blues have never been used for anything in your entire lives, which is probably fine. It's good existence if you can get it. This blue circle's great. This blue circle's great. This octo road into a motorway situation is starting to get a little dicey, but we've got so much house. You know, right now we're starting to cover this with just raw manpower, but yeah, it's a little boggy at the moment. I could theoretically take some of the heat off of this, right? I could take some of the heat out of here by, say, how could I take the heat out of here? I'd have to pull... If I want to pull yellow guys, I'd have to pull all of these yellow guys, which is like 6 yellow guys. Pulling 6 yellow guys out of here seems like a bad choice. But if I reduce the number of yellow guys... No, that's just going to be bad. It's actually just going to be bad. Also, this black business is starting to get a little dicey. So, I could use a tunnel. If I get a tunnel, it's fine. If I don't, I have to get creative. Nobody likes it when I have to get creative. The last time I got creative, I created an octo road, which is slowly starting to kill everything, actually. Give me a tunnel. All right. So with this tunnel, I can tunnel these 2 black houses over to this yellow road. And this yellow road will swing up this way and kadush itself right into that black circle. So, as you can tell, we have no cars in driveways up here, and this business is starting to back up, so this is a situation that was inevitably doomed to failure. Now, it occurs to me, these dark blues are connected to this business because of this stupid black road. So, yeah, it's probably good to take heat off of this as much as we can. Speaking of taking heat off of things as much as we can, let's reevaluate the relationship with all of this bullshit. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to kill all of this, right? These reds are going to sneak in right here. having successfully snuck in right through here, all of y'all are going to come down here into here and keep supporting this red business. Great. Now, I have somewhat surgically excised 8 yellow dudes from the roundabout that kills everything, which is probably good, because having done that, I can also kill this northern spur. By killing this northern spur, I can realize that I've hit the edge of the map and curse. Fuck! Son of a bitch. How much does that fuck me over? The answer is probably less than I think it does. Here. If you come down here. Okay. Now you diagonal out that away. The 4 of you swing out to here. Okay. That's actually fine. You know what? Let's do a roundabout. Let's do a... Yes! Yes! Okay. So, if I put you right there, and you 3 right there. Okay. So now, we have a roundabout here. This roundabout sends yellow guys up around here and out, back out to service this, because I don't need 7 yellows to keep this square happy. But if I have 4 dedicated yellows right here with a nice long road, that's actually fine. That sends you out this way. That's okay. These 3 yellows, roundabout, out to the west, back down here. This yellow, up this road, into the roundabout, out to the west, back out here. Okay. So, I've pulled 4 yellow houses out of this octo road that kills everything. Meaning that I've taken away the northern spur, right? No more northern spur means it's not technically an octo road anymore. It's back to being a septa road, and more importantly, it's not gonna fucking murder everything, right? It's gonna be a little less crazy, hopefully. Early returns are not what one would call terribly positive, but, you know, it's probably fine. Right? Hey, question. Why do I have so many light blues piling up everywhere? I've got this coming up here. This yellow business is angry, which, I mean, I understand. I did kind of sort of overfuck your entire situation. All of my yellows are mad now, which is weird. But I don't have a but, actually. Hopefully it's just a little bit of a surge and they're going to calm down. These greens are mad, which, okay, I can sort of fix that. And I do mean sort of, but hey, I can sort of fix that. Here. Now you have 7 instead of 4. There. You've been upgraded. You're welcome. You are a circle now, which I should have seen that coming, actually. Here. More light blues for the light blue god coming down this way. Let's point you out that way. Let's point you out here. Matter of fact, let's just make it an even 3. Here. You go that away. You're fine. You have 4 houses coming right into your face. You don't get to be mad about anything in the world. More things are fine. Okay, you're mad because you don't have dudes. That's a valid reason for you to be mad. Here, have dudes. That's the answer. The answer is dudes. Okay. Give me a tunnel because I'm lacking in tunnel. I have exactly 0 tunnel. Good God, cat. Okay, she's fine. She's fine. She's a cat. Everything's cool. You point south. You point south. You are a situation which is pointed south. You go that way, you go that way, you go that way, you go here, you hook up there, you hook up there. I have so many blues going to this little square, it's probably fine. Okay. All right, everybody's calmed down. We're up over 3,000 all of a sudden, which is nice. I have 800 biscuits worth of light blue guys going down to this, but you're still mad. So you know what? Here, let's make it 797 biscuits. And actually, there. Title of the episode, 797 biscuits. Yeah, I don't see why not. Hello.
What?
You are very meowy today.
What?
All right, I will figure out what you want as soon as something yellow dies, which, by the way, the yellow guys are going to die. You remember the Octoroad that I was so happy didn't kill everything? It turns out that it didn't kill everything, actually. We're going to say, 3,388 commuters doesn't feel like a terrible thing. This Octoroad did not kill everything. However...
Hear ye, let the record show that this viewer was here first.
This one off in the east kinda, sorta, killed everything. Sports Fun, you jinxed it. You joined and I immediately died. Curses. Foiled again. Would have gotten away with the two if it weren't for those meddling Octoroads and their biscuits. Anyway, 3,388 commuters is not a bad score. I lasted 108 days. Listen, we can't top 7,000 every day. We can't be literally number 2 in the world every day. Samurai Sam is number 3 in the world as of this moment. Where did I wind up yesterday? I wound up number 2. Number 2 in the world yesterday. 73-74. Damn you, Phaeodium, wherever you are. And today, I was number 88. So damn you, Laura Ipsum and Lillian Krieg and his paleness and Patient 38 and 82 other schmucks, including Samurai Sam. So actually 81 other schmucks and Samurai Sam. Samurai Sam's not a schmuck. That's a mean thing to say to a friend. All right, let's Wordle. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make it up with Wordle. Now, unfortunately, schmuck is a 7-letter word. So we're going to use smock instead because it kind of sounds like schmuck. There. It's a perfectly valid reason. There's an O in the word. Now we know a thing. It could be chore. It can't be chore. There's a C in chore. It's probably not chore. It could be Thor, which is what you are when someone whacks you with a hammer, and then a few days later you're still Thor. Except that's not a word. So it could be thorn. Don't call people smocks. It sounds like a slur. Hey now. That's kind of true, actually. Smock does sound like a terribly insensitive term. It's not, but anyway, it could be thorn. It's not, but it could have been. We've learned nothing other than there aren't those 4 letters, which I suppose counts as something. Okay. It could be cloud. No, it can't be cloud. There's a C in cloud, Goog. God. It could be bloud, which, nope, that's not a word. It could be blood. It could, in fact, be blood. Sure. Second vowel, we guess, of the entire run is a second O. It turns out there isn't a second O. But there is a B. There could be blood. That's a good episode title, actually. It's probably better than 797 biscuits. And yet, I've already opened my notepad. All right. It can't be about, and it can't be a boot, because we know there's no O, no second O. We know there's no T, so it can't be about. It could be above. It could absolutely be above. It's above. Oh, okay. I was fully prepared for yet another it's not, but it could have been. But instead, I just did the Wordle in 4. Hooray! We solved the Wordle in 4, which is probably an average or above average result. We got top 10% on the Mini Motorways Daily Challenge, which is definitionally an above average result. Hooray for above average results! Yes! All right. Later today, for the folks on YouTube, there will be a new episode of Mass Effect Andromeda, and fingers crossed, later tonight on Twitch, we will play Mass Effect Andromeda. Until then, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.